Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
I'm on a mission.
I'm on a mission.
It's so pretty, I'd sure hate to waste this chance. We'll find us a shady little spot, not too cool, not too high.
Okay guys, this is what I caught him on this morning here. Had these Hoyt Bear Hair jigs, and I used trailers. These Bear Hair jigs, guys, right here they are. Right here, and I used the light one this morning, guys. Right here. That's what I caught them all on this morning, guys. This Bear Hair jig Tim Hoyt makes. And then I take, it don't matter which trailer you got, guys. I just take a trailer and I'd cut it off about halfway, made it compact. But the thing about these Bear Hair jigs, guys, is that hair is coarse, and it kind of vibrates or fluctuates underneath the water, not like silicone or the other plastic where they just flatten down. These don't. And even marabou, it's better than marabou. The coarseness of it, man, you can see it catches fish. I mean, I used to catch them in the high river on this, guys. I told Tim, and I said, Tim, man, you still make them? He said, yeah, I do. So anyhow, guys, Tim Hoyt's baits. I can't say enough about them, man. Everybody up north's got his baits in their tackle box, especially the tournament fishermen. They just catch fish. And this morning I was using a 1044, guys. I was using this 1044, flipping in the weeds with that 1044 with that Bear Hair jig right there, and it did the trick. It did the trick, guys. It did the trick. You see, I caught fish, and then I could also have I got to back up my bait caster with 50-pound test with a Bear Hair jig on it, but I wanted to have fun this morning. I didn't want to just pull them out like you did out of a rain barrel. I wanted to fight them a little bit, so I didn't do the 65-pound test. And this one, I just did I got 20-pound test, big game on there. You know me, I like that Charlie and big game. That's my favorite. And the hair jig, it was a blast, guys. It was a blast. But anyway, that's my story this morning. And
guys, I started out this morning using the same baits that I always use, and it just wasn't working. So I got ready to leave. I thought, man, they're just not here in the grass. I'm going to go somewhere else, try, flipping or doing something else. And I remember having the Bear Hair jigs in my box, and I thought, well, I'll try these Bear Hair jigs for a little bit. So watch what I did when I tried these Bear Hair jigs, guys. I mean, it just like somebody flipped a switch. The fish are there. I just switched baits and, started putting them in the boat. I mean, and, the fish were there. I mean, they just didn't want them bigger baits. So I flipped over to that Bear Hair jig and started flipping in the same exact spots that I was hit for about an hour, and I only had one blow up. And, well, I started putting them in the boat. I mean, I just started putting them in the boat. motor up and head to a different place. And I'm thinking, gosh, I'll try this little hair jig for a while. I'm sure it's not going to work, but I thought I'll try it. I'm always game for trying new stuff. And I haven't thrown this since I fished the Ohio River 30 years ago. So watch what happens. It wasn't doing any good, and I thought, nah, I ain't gonna video this morning. And I don't know. And then when I did finally do it, I'm thinking, well, because I didn't have my mic on and stuff, I was just getting ready to look there, and I'm thinking, man, okay, I'm out of here. So I thought, well, a couple more casts and I'll try it, So I didn't even have the mic on, so I thought, well, maybe I better turn that mic on. I might have something here. But it was just, yeah, it worked out pretty good, guys. Worked out pretty good. And took my time, started flipping that thing in the grass and the reeds, and God, man, I just started putting the fish in the boat. I mean, it's just, thinking, all right, I'll just go right back up, or I'll just come down and try it. And lo and behold, I'm telling you, the fish were there. Like I said, the fish were there. Just dummied there for a while. And then when I started finally figuring it out, yeah, had a fun morning, guys. Had a fun morning. Tim makes it out of bear hides, bear hair, and just kind of pitch it in there and there he is, guys. Bear hair jig, guys. There he is. Oh yeah, bear hair jig, guys. Bear hair jig. This is a pretty good one here, guys. This is a good one here, guys. This is a good one. Oh, the old bear hair jig, my man. Hoyt's bear hair jig. Easy, big guy. Easy. Bear hair jig, guys. Turn this camera back around, guys. I'm going to back up this side a little bit here, just see if I can get a couple more. Bear hair jig is producing this morning. I ordered a bunch of them the other day off of Tim. I remember how I used to fish these on the Ohio River, and with these spinner baits and buzz baits and stuff, and I thought, well, this stuff might work down here. It works down here too. Fish or bass, guys. Bass or bass, no matter where you're at. There he is, guys. That's a good one. That's a good one, guys. That's a good one. Bear hair jig, man. Bear hair jig. Right here, guys. Old bear hair jig. Come here, guy, buddy. Show me how I fish. I just like catching fish, guys. Now, I like to catch a big one once in a while, but I don't care for this size, right? If they're all this size, I mean, I'll catch them. That's the reason I throw this bear hair jig, guys. It's, I just like catching fish. I just like catching fish. See if I can get another one on the bear hair jig this morning. Had to switch over from the spinner bait and the buzz bait to throw this bear hair jig, and well, you can see. Oh, there's some right there. I mean, they're just eating this jig this morning. Like I said, you can't buy these, guys. You have to order them off of Tim Hoyt, and you can see they catch fish, man.
They catch fish. Let's go back there and see if we can get them. That was a good one there. I got him, guys. I got him. Thank you, Tim Hoyt. Ah, golly. Thank you, Tim Hoyt. Tim Hoyt, man. The guy knows how to make baits, guys. I'm just sorry. The guy knows how to make baits. I'm telling you. The guy knows how to make baits. Old Tim there in Proctor, West Virginia. Guy knows how to make baits, guys. I'm just saying. Golly, Tim. Your baits. Fish on, another fish on, guys. Oh, golly, if I can hold on to him. I think I lost him. Yeah, he got down the grass on me. He got. Thank you, Tim Hoyt, man. You are. I tell you now, these bear hair jigs, man, will catch fish. These bear hair jigs will catch fish, my man. Yes, sir. Oh, golly. I'm telling you, right there, guys. Proof's in the pudding, guys. These match the hatch, guys. I seen it was small. Look there. There's a couple pounds, guys. Let me show you again here. I just bear hair jig, guys. Look at that bear hair jig. I mean, that's when you know you got the right bait on, guys. You know. Just a little bit of fight, my man. There he is. Okay, there's a fight in the grass, guys, if I can get him out of there. There he is. Yay, son, this is fun catching, guys. This is fun, guys. This is fun. Oh, the bear hair jig, man. The bear hair jig. Catches fish. Now, we're getting close to 3 pounds now. We're getting up 3 pounds. That's still a couple pounds, but I'll take him. I'll take him. Make sure my weed guards are spread apart. All right, we're ready to go again, guys. There's a good one, guys. There's a good one finally. Ooh. Oh my. Again, thank you, Mr. Hoyt, Tim Hoyt. Man, oh man. Another one on the old bear hair jig, guys. Another one on the bear hair jig. He inhaled that thing, guys. Gotta be careful, don't tear up that jig. All right, okay. There he is, guys. There he is. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on, guys. Guys, you want to come down here and fish for this bear hair jig with me? Give me a call. I'm in 304-398-5215, and we'll come down here and tie you one of these bear hair jigs on and catch fish. Don't be fooled with the size. I mean, I'm not catching no giants, but you can always get a 10-pounder. I mean, throw out there and just catch a 10-pounder. Oh, like I said, you just like catching fish, give me a call. I don't want to be in here, man. Oh, there he is, guys. There he is. Bear hair jig, man. I can't say enough about it. The high river wonder right there is catching fish this morning. There you go, Doug Nolan. All right, let's switch the GoPro back around here, guys, so you can see me catching them. They ain't giants, but man, they're fish. Which tickles me to death. There you go. I can see him going sideways with it, guys. I can see him going sideways with it. I can see him going sideways with it. Bear hair. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Wasn't losing him either, guys. Hit the water a little too hard. You want that to hit the water real easy, guys. You have to hit the water real easy. He ate it. I mean, he swallowed her clear down, man. He swallowed her clear down. Whew. Boy, he looks bad though, man. He is skinny. He is skinny, guys. Sorry, buddy. I wish I could have given you a good meal, but this is not very nourishing. Oh my gosh, I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry, big boy, but I gotta have that jig back. Boy, that one's skinny, guys. I mean, he is really skinny. Get in there and get you something to eat. A little bit of protein in it, my man. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on, guys. He's a fighter too, man. He's a fighter. Fish on, my man. Come here, big guy, and I'll let you go. Fish on, guys, on the old bear hair. These are 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. They ain't gonna win no tournament, but they're fun to catch, my man. They are fun to catch. Oh, there he is, guys. Oh, fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. This is the difference of having a successful morning and not having a successful morning, guys. Switching out baits and using Tim Hoyt's baits, you know, spinner baits. Bear Hair jigs, buzz baits. Tim makes, well, you can see Tim makes baits for every occasion. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the bigger baits wasn't going to work this morning, so I went down to Tim's Bear Hair jigs and started catching fish, guys. I don't know, I'm telling you, I'll leave his number down here, you guys. I'm telling you, your boat should be full of Tim Hoyt's baits. I'm just on, you know, I'm not getting nothing to say that. I'm just, everybody wants to catch fish, guys. I mean, you know, that's just, you know, everybody wants to catch fish. Like me, and if I can do something to help somebody catch fish, or you get a bait that they can catch fish, I'm going to do it, guys. I know you guys are like me. You just like catching fish. I know most of you. Some of you are tournament fishermen. You got to have them 10-pounders, which I understand that too. I was there, done that. But most of you guys are like me. You just like catching fish, and that's how I am. You know, and Tim Hoyt will help you. Tim Hoyt's baits will help you, guys. This ain't, I don't get nothing for it. I mean, I pay for them just like everybody else. But I know they caught fish back up north, and I didn't know whether I had worked down here or not. But well, you can see they do. They work. After I'm done catching them here, I'll show you what I'm using, guys. What baits I'm using. Again, I just can't say enough about Tim's baits. I used them for 40 years up north, and I come down here and started listening to everybody else and didn't use them down here. And I was like, well, I'll just go down there and use what they're using. Huh. I mean, yeah, I mean, you guys have been doing it forever down here, but you know, I've been doing it since I'm 72. I've been doing it since I've been 6 years old. You know, I started out with the old shyster and jitterbugs, and most of the time I had a can of worms or a bucket of minis when I was bass fishing back up home back in the 60s, you know. But when I was using artificial, I was using jitterbug and a shyster spinner and whatever I get my hands on, you know. Had a paper route and whatever I could afford to buy, I bought. But when I was in my early 20s, I met Tim, and Tim was making baits back in. So do the math, you know, I'm 70 years old, and it was my early 20s. That's how long he's been making baits. And everybody that done good up north had his baits in their boat, man. I'm just telling you right now. Had their spinner baits, had his jigs, his hair jigs, and buzz baits. Tim was making buzz baits before the buzz baits even come out on the market. He started making buzz baits off of the old all two-bladed, you know, them's real small, like a whopper plopper, but they have blades on both ends of it. Down here, there's a devil horse. But back there, we used, oh, I forget the name of them now, but yeah, what I'm trying to make is this guy's been making baits forever, and he's one of them guys that's just gifted. He knows what the fish like and what they look. He lived on a lake where he could go out and test his baits. I mean, you know, and a small stream where he tested his baits, and you can see it made a big difference, guys. Made a big difference. I forgot all about him. I've been down here 5 years. I forgot all about Tim. I was just kind of doing what everybody else was doing, you know, and like, you know what, that guy's bait will catch fish. So I didn't know if he's still in business, because he'd been in business, gosh, 50 years or something like that. And yeah, he's still making them. I said, yeah, I'm still making them, he said. So I got the smaller tail back on. Let's see if I can get right there. Old Bear Hair, guys, it don't flatten down, it stays out. It's just a better setup, guys. There he is, guys. There he is. There he is. Fish on, guys. Fish on, my man. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, my man. Fish on. All right. Your old bear hair, my man, your old bear hair. Hoyt's Bear Hair jigs, guys, this morning. Put fish in the boat. I mean, just flipping in the grass and just jerking them out. It wasn't a bigger bait they wanted this morning. They wanted a smaller bait, and they wanted that hair. They wanted that hair jig. So I threw the whopper plopper. I threw for a little bit. Threw the spinner bait. Threw the buzz bait. Threw the chatter bait. I was getting some hits, but I wasn't hitting on. So I thought, well, you know, I'll just switch over to that bear hair jig, and one right after another. Just gotta, you know, you just gotta experiment out here and give the fish what they want. Not what you wanted to fish with, but give the fish what they want. And they wanted that bear hair jig this morning. Tim Hoyt's Bear Hair jig. I'll leave the number down there where you can order these. You can't get these in a tackle shop. Again, you can't get his spinner baits. You can't get his buzz baits. You got to order them directly from Tim Hoyt and Hoyt's buzz bait and spinner baits, guys. And this bear hair jig, it's a fish catcher. All right, that's it for today, man. Had a good morning. I said the fish are not in the grass anymore. They're still in the grass. You just got to keep changing baits. They're still out here in the grass, guys. You just got to keep changing. Just got to keep changing baits, man. Just until they find out what they want. This morning, yeah, like I said, they wanted the bear hair jig. They wanted that bear hair jig. Bear hair jig. Pete and repeat. I'm Pete and repeat. Well, anyway, over and out.
In a book. That's all we need is just Jesus. You need to make a commitment to Him right now. You have an opportunity to make a commitment. A commitment, I mean to repent of your sins, to be sure of it, to receive Him into your heart, to be sure that He lives in your heart,